Ed Meyercord, President and CEO of Extreme Networks, is with me. And let's talk about Extreme Network. Great to see you. EXTR down a little bit today. Tell us about the latest performance, quarterly performance.
Yeah, we put up a nice quarter. We had 20% year-over-year growth in revenue, which is always nice. And then one of the highlights of that was our recurring revenue, which we're driving as a SaaS software company, was up 24% year-over-year. And so we've seen the acceleration in our software subscription, which is nice. Improving margins, and then we more than tripled our earnings year-over-year. So it was nice to put up the quarter, and it's nice to see good results, and the market seemed to react favorably.
Big picture, I mean, you're seeing the growth. You talked about revenue growth. What's driving that exactly?
So a few things. One is, in our industry, we're in the we provide networking infrastructure, and there has been a macro recovery in our space. So that's helped us. Particularly, we've seen this in EMEA and in Germany, as well as in Japan, where we had some really nice wins that helped provide momentum for the quarter. And then it's also about our technology and our leadership position in terms of creating the most modern tools to deliver the highest quality experience for users in the enterprise space. So we're a leader in enterprise networking. We compete with the companies like Cisco or HPE, now Juniper, and some of the larger competitors with some of their moves are creating opportunities for us as well. So those are some of the macro trends that are supporting our own innovation, technology, and strength of execution.
And when we talk about AI innovation, where do we stand there? Because everybody talks about the AI revolution. This must be something you go to bed thinking about, wake up thinking about, the groundbreaking AI-powered solutions. Tell me about this.
Yeah, well, fortunately, we're in a leadership position. We talk about what's very popular today. There's a lot of companies that are providing networks for AI systems. And what we're doing is actually delivering on AI technology for networking. So with Extreme Platform One, which we just announced is going general availability, we are the first ones to market with this new technology, if you will, which is conversational, multimodal, agentic AI built into the platform. Really what it means is that we're providing you with the most modern networking tools to deliver the highest quality experience. So our customers are actually delivering the network experience. We named, for example, this quarter, MetLife Stadium we won. It was in our press release. So when everyone goes into the stadium, they want to deliver a high quality fan experience for connectivity. So we provide the systems that allow them to do that, in addition to efficient operations of the stadium, security, et cetera, et cetera. So this is where we shine. We're taking share from larger competitors, and so we're moving up market in terms of the size of customer that we're winning and the quality of customer that we're winning. And this is happening around the world.
We saw the stock yesterday up over 15%. It was the largest percentage increase since 2020. So giving back a little bit today, but still for the week, a winning week, up 12%. As you said, it was received well. What were some of the analysts saying to you?
Yeah, I think the analysts like the consistency of our execution. We've been on this path. We've talked about moving up market. We've talked about some of the technology that we have that is unique, that when we get into a competitive situation and there's an evaluation of our technology, say, against some of the larger competitors, we win every time. And so once we get that at bat and the opportunity to get into some of these larger enterprise accounts, people are really surprised at Extreme and what our technology and what we can bring. One of our largest customers said, and I'll be careful not to name names, but the largest player in our space, they said, what takes them 6 hours to complete, only takes Extreme 6 minutes. So the idea that we have a technology that's bringing automation, that's bringing efficiency, it's easier to add new services to the network. It's easier to respond to issues that always crop up in a campus or enterprise network. This is where we shine, and this is why, with Extreme in our position today, more and more people are finding out about just who is Extreme, our brand, with the new Extreme Platform One, with the most modern technology. We're attracting more and more interest. And then anytime there's competitive disruption, when, for example, HP and Juniper emerging, there's a lot of disruption in their portfolio with the partners and their channels. And so people are looking for alternatives, or at least a choice. And we become a safe haven and a great alternative to some of the bigger players.
And when we think about, you mentioned the stadium, I mean, your footprint must be in multiple places. What kind of places is Extreme present?
Yeah, we also mentioned, for example, the very first large high-end luxury casino and resort in the Middle East, in the UAE. Literally, they're building this on a man-made island, and it is a massive complex. The entire complex will be managed by Extreme, and it's a big brand name that we all know. We mentioned the Japanese government. We created a unique solution for them, and we just won the judiciary. So the entire court system, in the country of Japan, including the Supreme Court, will be running on Extreme's technology. So when you think about government campuses, you think about manufacturing campus environments. When you think about healthcare and hospitals, you think about higher education and schools. These big campus environments, no one delivers the capabilities that we can deliver in terms of the quality and performance for our customers to deliver that experience for their customers. So this is what we do so well at Extreme, and we're laser focused. And as soon as people, they get curious enough to want to hear more about Extreme, we get our foot in the door, we win. And so our win rates are up, and we're getting more opportunities. All this is a catalyst for driving growth, and that's really what this quarter is reinforcing that.
Back in February, you talked about the board authorizing $200 million with share repurchase or authorization. Tell me about that. Has that been working for you guys?
Yes, I mean that's kind of steady as you go. As a company, we're generating a lot of cash, and with cash, we want to return that to shareholders. In terms of balance sheet, we have a squeaky clean balance sheet. We're net cash positive. So as far as uses of cash, I will say that we are doubling down on our investments in our technology and our technology leadership and on our platforms. We've got some interesting marketing opportunities and channel opportunities, and we're investing in those as well. So we're investing in growth, and we're returning capital to shareholders in the form of buybacks.
All right, Ed Meyercord, President, CEO, Extreme Networks. Thanks for joining us on the show. We appreciate it. And the stock, just 1 year, is up over 50%. Thank you.